Hi guys, it's Tanzel. Welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered whether you should use cream or powder to contour? My preference has always been powder, but I've always been curious to find out whether cream would look better. So in today's video, I'm gonna be contouring on one side of my face with cream and the other side of my face with powder to see which one actually looks better. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into the video. Guys, so I've pulled my hair out of the way. I've already set my face with foundation, I've done my eyebrows, and I've done my eyes. So all we have left to do is to contour, highlight, set our face with powder, and do our lips. I will be starting off on the right side of my face, and I will start off with the cream. The cream that we're using today would be the Wonder Stick by NYX. It comes as a set with the contour and the highlight as a pair. There are instructions on the box as well as to how to apply it, so I will be applying exactly as they have it on the box. The process to apply contour with the cream is different from the powder. For example, once you apply your foundation, you apply the cream first, you highlight, and then you set your powder. But with your powder, you actually set your powder first, set your foundation first, then you apply your powder, and then you apply your contour with the powder. So it's a lot different. But I'm gonna start off on the right side of my face as I said, and I'm gonna draw exactly as they have it on the box. Okay, so they started off, and as I said, I'm doing the half of my forehead, so I'm just gonna draw that in exactly as they have it. This was the darkest shade that I could actually get in the store, so let's just hope it's dark enough, because the whole point of contouring is to create dimension. Like, you want to make your face look smaller than it actually is. So around my cheekbone area, so they drew it here, so it stopped right here, so all along my forehead. And once you get to the hairline area, I'm just gonna draw that right here. And to know exactly where you draw that line, you need to draw it right below your cheekbone, so right under the cheekbone. If you smile, you actually see that bone right here, so I'm just gonna draw that right below that. And I usually stop it right where my eye ends, so it's like a triangle, it creates that triangle, so I'm going to stop right there. And I noticed that they went down, so they went down all the way to the jaw, and they took it all the way down here. So I'm going to draw that all the way down here, and then right along my jawline. Okay, and then for my nose, I'm gonna take that right here. I'm gonna draw that line and right under my nose. Okay. And then with my highlight, I'm gonna highlight right in between my eyebrows, right here on my forehead, right under my eye. Okay, and right down here. And I noticed there's a little bit down here as well. Now I also like to contour under my lip to make it look fuller. So right under here, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of contour right here. Okay, so let me start blending all of that in. So I'm gonna go in with my brush to blend out the contour. Not bad, it's very gentle, like I like the look. Like it's very subtle, like it's not as harsh as the powder is. So if you like the natural subtle glow, you'll definitely love this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my sponge and I'm gonna blend out the highlight. So let's just press on that in so that we don't disturb our contour that we just did. So I'm just gonna press on that. Let me press on this here until that sort of dissolves and it blends right in. And then I'm gonna go towards the bottom. So I'm not dragging, as I said, I'm just pressing that in until it sort of dissolves and blends in. But I'm really liking it, like I'm really liking the look. And it's very natural, like it's very natural. It almost looks like you were born with it. Seriously. Okay, and then I'm gonna do right down here. Very nice, very nice. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but this looks really, really pretty. Yeah, this is my first time trying it and I'm really, really liking the look. And our nose is all contoured. I'm just gonna make this a bit thinner. But yeah, so everything is sort of blended in. So yeah, so this is one side of my face. I guess we're done with this side. So this is one side all contoured. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my powder, guys. And the powder that I'm using to contour the other side of my face is the Milani. This is Silky Matte. It's a number 3. And this is the powder. So with the powder, I'm just remembering though that I'm gonna be highlighting before. So I'm gonna go in with, this is by Milani, it's Conceal and Perfect. So I'm gonna conceal under my eyes with this natural light, it's called Light Vanilla, color 120. So I'm gonna apply that under my eyes, and I usually apply a tiny bit on my forehead. And I'm gonna go in with my sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in. So yeah, so that's the thing with the powder. With the powdered contour, you wanna go in with your concealer first to highlight the areas that you wanna brighten. And then you set with your powder and then you contour. So that's basically how it's done with the powder. So I'm just gonna blend that in on my forehead. Get that nice and light. Okay, perfect. Okay, wonderful. Now these are the 2 areas that I usually highlight. And then I'm gonna set everything in with my powder. So I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of powder. Okay, here we go. And then I'm gonna go in with my bronzing powder so that I can contour. So I usually start with my forehead, so let's just apply. Okay, and then I do my cheekbones, and as I said, you go under the bone itself to create dimension. So I'm just gonna apply that right here so you can actually see that looking sharp. I like to create like this nice sharp line, right? Okay, and then I want to go under my jawbone area. I'm gonna apply that right here. Okay, and with another brush, this small guy right here, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour my nose. So I usually start right here, like right below my brow right here, and then I bring that down. I know they're like two different shades of contour. And then I bring that under my nose. And then under my lip. Right, to create that dimension, to create a more fuller lip. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Let me just apply a tiny bit more to my forehead. Okay, great. Okay, so once that's done, I'm gonna set the other side. So I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna set my right side. Because I want to apply some blush. Okay, and the blush that we're using today is by Marcel, and it's called Dust. It's a nice mauve color, just to match my eye makeup. So I'm gonna go in with this brush, and I'm just gonna smile and apply a little bit of blush to my cheeks. Now what I usually do with my blush brush is to sort of blend it in with my contour so that it creates like one, if you know what I'm trying to say, like it sort of blends in so you don't see a harsh line. So it blends right in, you can't even see the line that you saw before. So yeah, so we're done with our blush. And now we're gonna go in with highlights. And this is a highlighting powder to just highlight the areas that you want to bring out. So we're going in with the Milani highlight, and this is called Rose Below. And we're going in with this shade. This is my favorite shade. And I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks, the cheekbone area. Okay, perfect. And I like to go in with this tiny little brush right here. I don't have a name for it, but I go in with the inner corners of my eyes just to bring that out. Let's go in with the other eye. I like to highlight right under my brows. Okay, I like to highlight my cupids. And my nose. So I'm just gonna draw this line right here. Make it nice and subtle. Okay, wonderful. So you can see I'm like glowing. I like to go in with my highlighting powder by Starway Cosmetics. This light shade right here is like a banana brightening type of powder. So I'll go in with my brush and I just sweep a little bit of this and I just brush that right under my eye, just to brighten that area and to blend all the other powders that's like right on my cheek. So I like to do that. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of lipstick, and this is Nude Cream by Milani. It actually blends in with our blush and my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna apply a little bit to my lips. Okay, wonderful. And then we're gonna set everything in with our setting mist. And the setting mist that I'm using today is by Studio Series, and that's matte setting spray. So I'm gonna spray that all over my face. I'm gonna let it dry, and then we can actually, you know, decide which one we prefer, which side we actually prefer. Okay guys, we're all done. Okay, so as you can see, you can clearly see the difference. If you want your contour to strike out, then you definitely go with the powder. If you like a more subtle look, more natural, then you definitely go with the cream. The cream is definitely more lighter, because even the highlighter for under the eye made it a lot lighter. So this side of my face is lighter than this side. But this was the darkest shade of the contour stick that I could find, as I said. But this is definitely more subtle than this. But overall, I mean, the actual look, both of them look pretty good to me. Like, I would definitely use the cream again. A lot of people who use cream contours, they go back in with the powder to just create more dimension, and that's why I've never used the cream, because I never like to go back in. Like, if I get that look and I'm satisfied with that look, then I don't need to do this and then go in with this and so forth. But I mean, on a day where you're going to the beach, for example, or you're going, you know, you're not doing anything crazy and you just want something light and natural looking, definitely I would recommend the cream. Both looks are beautiful. Like, I basically love both of them. Like, I have no complaints in regards to that. Both of them were easy to blend. So we're all done, guys. This was a lot of fun. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.